Finally made it to the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum in Birmingham, Alabama. This place is 5 stories tall. Walking in here is absolutely unbelievable, and I haven't even gotten to the start of the museum yet. There's 15 motorcycles just on this one rack, and there's 4 corners of it surrounding the elevator. So I'm on level 5 of the museum. I haven't really even looked at anything yet. I can't even begin to get pictures of all the motorcycles here that I would love to get a picture of. I'd be here all day. But this is, you can go out on these bridges. I'll be out there later, and you can go across the Formula 1 track outside. It's really cool. The amount of motorcycles in here is absolutely jaw-dropping. Everyone restored perfectly. Absolutely unbelievable. I'll grab a couple here, but this one here is a Christini 2-wheel drive motorcycle. There's an original KLR right there. They've got a Cannondale 450 here. Unbelievable. That's the new Africa Twin. Is that a CZ, a Mako? CZ. There's a Cannondale MX400. Holy cow. Unbelievable. I'm going to be here for hours. There's no way I could see all this. I just talked to people in the elevator, and they said, we've been here 3 times and we still haven't seen everything. Crazy. Wow. That motorcycle right there is Kawasaki Kz 1000. It's in a real sheriff's, or I'm sorry, highway patrol bike. And there's a real Jefferson County Sheriff's Goldwing, 175,000 miles on it. It's a real Formula 1 cars. Just unbelievable, this place. It's so amazing. Can't wrap my mind around it yet. Those are all Porsches. And a little bit ago, a group of Mustangs went around. Must be some driving experience thing. Oh, what are these? Can't tell. Look like Porsches too. I can't hear them, but you can hear them get on it after they come out of the corner. I'm still on the 5th floor, but I'm waiting for the elevator, so. I know I'm probably going too fast, but. And the elevator. There's a Formula 1 car sitting on top of it. Oops. So I'm in the elevator. You can drive. Will hold a full car. Unbelievable. And I'm on just part of the 4th floor here. They were in the old motorcycle section. They have a lot of these at the museum in Anamosa also, so some of it's not really new to me, I guess. A lot of cool stuff though. I just discovered my favorite section. This is the off-road section. They got bikes going up a jump. Some dirt trackers and some ice racers. Some hill climbers. They have an ATK here. This happens to be the 250 model, but I had one just like this. So cool. I wish they had a 406 here. That would be really sweet. Other than that, it looked really close to that. Oh, and right beside that ATK is another Cannondale. Biggest manufacturing failure of all time. Before taking down the company. Serial number 1. Holy smoke. That's cool. One thing they don't have is they didn't have any Honda 500s in here. Well, I guess they have a Mako 490, but I'm gonna go look at the other side of this ATK. Oh yeah, mine was just like this, just a bigger motor. So that's the brake. The brake was mounted to the counter shaft of the drive sprocket. The front brake was reversed and had the reservoir and master cylinder in front of it. And then it had the 2 cantilever countershaft sprockets, one on the top and one on the bottom, so that when the swing arm went up and down, the chain didn't get tighter and looser like on a regular motorcycle. The problem with this brake is that if your chain was loose, you had a delay in braking, and you could feel that. Here's some of the race cars, or the, I don't know what you call them. Probably like a driving experience thing coming around. Those are Porsches again. Oh, now there's a group of red ones. So this is a Yankee dirt bike, motocross bike, whatever. The cool thing about it is it's a twin cylinder, 2-stroke motor. 500. You have to pause that to read it all. KDX 400. These are all mint. Most of them they're original or left as is, if not restored. They're pretty cool. Lotus, another Lotus. I guess they're all Lotuses. Little teeny little cars. Yeah. These are all race cars from the 60s and 70s, real ones. Formula One back over there. Crazy. just read the thing on this car from 1969. Mario Andretti's team had a few of these. They're four-wheel drive, 170 miles an hour, but they were outlawed after that. Oh, the shadows are always terrible.
By the time the Mark IV came along, it was time to put
It's the backside of the museum there. I'm on the one of the two bridges that go across the Formula One track. Well, I don't know if it's Formula One, but it's a race car track. Glass floor right over the track. Hopefully they'll be coming around soon again here. I'll have to wait a minute. Beautiful day. Waterfall over there. You can see the race line where they cut wide and then cut in. Waiting for the cars to come back around again, but they're not. I have to keep walking. Maybe there'll be some more later. So I'm up on the second bridge here. Hopefully some more cars will go out there. It looks like the main place is there. Just maybe another group has to get ready and come out. I'm not sure. Here's the glass walkway. Wouldn't do any good to try to take a picture of the cars. They just fly by. Back in the museum now. They were on a break in between racing groups, so I didn't want to stand out in the heat. I walked all the way out there and they weren't going to go for a while, so I came back in. It's a Mustang Cobra, Ferrari something or other. I don't know what the other ones are. I don't know my race cars. And the other side of the aisle, bunch of small cars. Looks like another Ferrari. So apparently the vehicles down on that floor, these guys are part of a more expensive tour that we can't go on. I should drop my phone down there or something. Oh, there's another KLR. Maybe that's the same one I saw earlier. Oh, I didn't see those dirt bikes up there. There. They were hiding. Can't even see them this far away. I got my picture beside this car. I think they're all Lotuses. They're so small. That teeny weeny little gear shift. See a gear shift. Oh, there it is. That's what that is. Look at the throw. This Formula One car is from 1978, and it only has 480 horsepower. But if you go over and where I was before, some of the ones that are from like the 1990s, they're up to over 700 and 800 horsepower. Unbelievable. I'll have to pause to read it. It's a Ferrari from what year? 64. 248 horsepower. This is apparently a Lotus from 1963. 400 horsepower. Of course, it only weighs. Does it say how much it weighs? Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't say. Most of them say how much they weigh. Apparently, that's a bike that's actually in production. The Gurney Alligator. I don't want to read that. But that's the one in production. That's an earlier prototype. And that's like the first prototype. It looks like it's got a Honda 650 engine in it or something. Weird. It's supposed to be for comfort, but I don't see it. This is a Morbidelli V8 engine. You can even see it. It looks like a little mini V8 car motor. Liquid cooled V8, 120 horse, 850 cc, 32 valves. Holy smoke. 150 miles an hour. One of 4 prototypes. The lack of interest killed the project. Pretty cool. Very interesting looking machine as a prototype anyway. Wow. Just stopped beside a big cotton field here. Actually stole a little piece. Just like corn in Iowa, I guess. Let's go through and count the ways that this hotel room absolutely sucks. I'm in the bathroom. Right there, we have a live wasp, which is fantastic in the bathroom. Let's move down to the water. Clearly, hot is to the left, cold is to the right, yet it's opposite. They can't even get that right. Why? First time I lift up the toilet seat. Oh look, it's busted. That's fantastic. Let's go out of the bathroom. Let's see. This is just fine, I guess. Now, you probably can't see it, but if you look at the ceiling bows down every 4 or 5 feet because the sections are, sagging over time. There's no carpet. We have cheap crap overlay flooring. Here's a light. You think that works? No, it doesn't work. I tried it. It don't work. There's no outlets anywhere. That's it. Other than there's one in the bathroom. Well, I guess I got a power strip. Well, that's pretty cool. The TV works and the channels work good. That's pretty cool. Let's look at how good the door seals. You can see light coming in from outside. It seals so good. Can't even believe it. Here's a deadbolt. It don't work. That little hammer will not go in. I've tried pushing the door shut. Nope, doesn't work. The arms of this chair are filthy. It's nasty. It smells in here. Believe me, this room blows. We got the worst drywall job I've ever seen. That's even worse than what I would probably do. Wonder if you can see the bows in the walls. Oh, there now you can kind of see it. Really nice. Tell you what, I did a price line on this room and I got exactly what I paid for